This vessel is at...
But the vessel only stared.
This... Looking ahead.
Orin's made off with Yenna. Either we mount a rescue, or we win her freedom with Gortash's life.
I want to have a word.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. I'd join you, but things are wonderful.
I wonder what the next move is.
Orin snatches a child to clamor for our attention. She has it. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Yes?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
To threaten the life of a child. Is something on your mind?
Oh, nothing would give me
magical.
Let's talk. I'd love to join, but...
Ready and willing.
Let's talk.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. I'm talking of the mundanity of a life ignorant to the thrills of the nine hells. Yes, you're curious. Your eyes are lit like raging stars. You want what only I can give you. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Yes? I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your command. Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
What to do?
Call and I answer.
stop me yet.
So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing by leeching divine blood from a ball spawn.
Must be equipment. Ah, transfusion. Interesting strategy. Hard to get hold of a god's blood, of course, but one could.
He managed it. After murdering my husband and torturing my friends and I for half a year.
Did I say interesting? Oh, I meant terrible, of course. Terrible strategy.
Say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
Oh, but surely we're safe with one of Nine Fingers' big strapping boys to protect us. That's her sigil on your ring, is it not?
Eyes to yourself, elf. Jahira? The same Jahira who burned down Fugal's tea shop? I saw that fire. Very big. Strange smell.
The fire was his own fault. Bad enough he was adding silk root to his brews. But he stored it poorly too.
Nasty little tea man. Sold me some of his rotten leaves once. Made me feel slow and stupid. All better now, though. Go on then. If the guildmaster doesn't want you in her hall, she'll tell you so herself.
No one's stopped me yet.
In you go. Before I change my mind.
Lizelle, my brief time on the astral plane left quite the impression. You must miss it dearly.
I don't hail from the astral Jahira. My glimpse was as brief as yours before we were cast back to the material. If only I might have remained there. Oh, to soar the skies above Tunarath atop a red dragon.
We're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the Hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsc of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsc who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsc. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. This ought to be good.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Red, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
See? 9 Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever, Foz. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see? And
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze? Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Now. He who keeps his manners keeps his teeth. Besides, you are only pretending to be as wine-soaked as your friend here.
How can you tell?
I've been to fouler festivals than this, and you have the stage presence of Volothamp Gedarm. Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
See, Foz? This one has respect. Now, where was I? Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the counting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? 9 Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house? But what the hells could Minsc want there?
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah. Whoa, bloody horse farm.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword.
Took control of my fiancé.
Got nothing.
What about them? You want them flooding in here, driving down?
Moved, didn't they? Stupid of them, if you ask me. It's much safer this side of the city. 2, 3, 4, You're not even very far in yet.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye. But not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
No gold in here?
If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsc? The same Minsc Jaheira's been looking for.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nesting.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I will ascend. In my best interest.
Gone with the weave. You picked the wrong fight, friend. Fools these mortals be.
Time to strike. Taking position.
time to waste.
Death won't take me yet.
Swift and lethal.
One day I'll catch a break.
No time to waste. Make way.
Before me.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
The lance board is set. Time to push my luck again. I'll fill that one later. fate.
Dost thou require?
Then this is the price. Well,
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsc against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsc to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsc would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsc unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
By herself. And she wasn't even scratched.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Big bastard. Smelled like shite. Soldiers for the absolute. Trap for Stone Lord. Key. Idiot. Served the bank. Served Nine Fingers.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
These footprints started in the sewers.
I am sorry. You come then.
Blackets will be done. A minor hindrance.
By herself. She wasn't even scratched.
corpse seems willing to speak.
Picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Minsc is dead. Storm Lord lives. She will find you. Shape changer. Double deaths. Ford, look out!
The spell's
Minsc. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. A sure sign I'd join you, but wonderful. No time to dally.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. This vessel is
This vessel is...
But the vessel only stared.
Let's get going.
Get the
Never a moment.
Yes? The Undercity is perilous. But I recall Minsc making a home down there in the old days. To plant his boot on the very bosom of evil. Or some such. I'll mark an entrance, I know. From there, we shall just have to follow our noses. You'll need to free up your ranks a little. Then
Seek and you shall find me. Looking ahead.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's Mouth rag.
Except what looking was actually ones in a broadsheet. Puzzles!
What to do?
Not this edition. I'm standing downwind.
What can I do for you?
Wait! If you don't
Nature's
read the
servant
Gazette,
awaits.
how do you stay informed?
Hey now. I know you. I'm Damon. You... I owe you.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Staying informed seems simple stuff.
I speak, they burn.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Victory is assured.
Ready. I can still move fast when I need to.
Should get started.
The straight path.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Into position.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke.
Look, look! It's so pretty.
Let's move.
Welcome back.
The work is never done.
As I was taught. Unseen. Success, as expected. Taking my due. Hard luck, skill. Success, as expected. Mastery in all things. The correct outcome. Mastering all things. Mastering all things. The correct outcome. The correct outcome.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. Resolve. Purpose. These will serve you well on your journey. I come to offer solace. Oathbreaker, you swore to deliver vengeance. To hunt down those who had wronged. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath? A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is but take comfort in your undoing. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. It is possible. It is wise to, should you wish to do so. Speak with me again. You may refuse without light to guide you, or darkness to consume. You will remain. You are between worlds, Paladin. Have you made a choice? It is first. Do you wish to pay? The price is paid. Tell me. Why do you wish to reclaim your oath? A higher kneel, Oathbreaker. You swear to deliver righteous retribution, vanquishing your enemies and aiding those who suffer at their hands. Is once more yours to fulfill.
Fate, dost thou require? Dost thou require, as the... dost thou as the...
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking.
How much did you drink, you idiot, Dukan?
Just a minute here.
Go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Be a dry shade. No one will. Cheers.
You don't. You're just as
Please get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in, then. You might as well meet the family.
Throw some cabbage on the list.
Oh, Mahler's mark. Here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, "I'm sorry, you know what to do."
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, never planning on letting that go, are you?
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Then most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Can't give up now.
shelves again. Have you?
Of course not. The diaries are...
That might be worth a look.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us. Trap there. Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to hold their secrets close. Whether there is sense in it or not. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Can't keep me out. Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jahira.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jahira's will share her self-destructive sense of justice, but at least her words give them pause for thought.
That's curious.
Are you rocking the
not to mention pungent.
Are there no flowers in Tunarath?
In the City of Death, the Malar cultivate the fruiting bodies that sprout from the corpses of the slain.
Huh. I'd rather get them from my florist in Waterdeep. It's all the same to you.
Claws out.
Is that blood? No, no, no.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait.
And suddenly, another presence looms in your mind. Another tadpole.
Some sneak thief lurks nearby. The same one I sensed in the counting house. I can taste your thoughts, coward! Come out, so I may spill them on the ground!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Indeed.
Not fear.
Here we go again.
And I thought we were going to be friends. Not pinned down just yet. My path be true. In my best interest.
For the fallen. Nature's servant and yours.
I won't give in. No time for mercy.
In my best interest.
Best be on my way.
Taking position.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Red in tooth and claw. Your choice, not mine.
On the move. Taking position.
Their worst nightmare.
Another fight. Let's go.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Battle of wits. Nothing important is ever easy.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylithi to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsc alone to offer. He is... Where is he?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings. But none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc. Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? For every song of Minsc the Ranger, they sing 10 of the hamster Boo. And not just because his name is easier for the rhyming. Those villains locked Boo away,
lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo! Why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of evil. Together! Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space, hmm?
As you wish.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death. Who says... What?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Fate, dost thou require as...
Empire golden
I know what to do.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path. Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp as the...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's talk. Sorry, but there's no... I like how...
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
That took the edge off.
Justice, truth, and the virtuous good.
No time to rest.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Ah. Those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command. Flattered as I am. Whatever it takes.
my boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's talk. I'd love to join, but let's make this...
Jaheira! Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Waclaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title, nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Waclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Moon Maiden, hear me.
defender of the people.
Have you met my hamster?
The air is ripe with magic. All right, what now?
Boo seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsc, may prove useful. I'd join you, but things are wonderful.
So called because you look.
What is it, cub? Flattered as I am, then
Where am I needed?
always nice to be wanted.
I've got a long road ahead.
What is it, cub? You're sure? Oh, back and forth. Speak.
This vessel is
But the vessel only stares blank.
This...
What to do? Your desire? Certainly. And these things have stayed interesting. Let's get going.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be right. Now, what do you need of miniature as Boo is? He is also giant. Minsc. Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Can't give up now. Ready and willing. Breathing, despite everything.
Minsc worries you might send a fireball up his butt with all of this stringy hair on your face.
Is that why you keep your head shaved? I assumed it was a custom of some sort.
Oh, no. Most warriors at Rashiman wear long battle breaks, weighed down with stones. Minsc can show you when next we can.
Thank you, but I'm more wizard than warrior. Not sure my scalp would stand up to such a plating.
They don't like it when we think, so they can actually see.
life is simple, and so is Minsc.
No one's stopped me yet. You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You are drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its... Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Quite ready for you.
Pride of the gate.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've seen there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I bet I can crack that open.
Big boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
running from water, do you?
Right. Hear me out. Ceres's caress also has...
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
No, never
And
mind.
if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
The pride of the gate. No time to rest.
why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodges? Guild robbers are usually decent. They take your gold, but they leave you loose. Don't you?
I warned the Temple of Exam.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who's different.
You want trek all the way there?
Think of all the work we can get here.
Mother killed me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
The circus is gone. Their best trick yet!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Another day, another dungeon.
Never a dull moment.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Do you feel it, Boo?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything. Goodness me, that's terrible. Now, Flaming Fist will start clearing outsiders from Rivington and the refugee camps.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear?
Yeah, well, this sounded
I like the recipe I gave you.
really. You didn't even fight back.
Mummy, it's cracking. It's one of
Fiat Lux!